Hey everybody, it's Murialda here again, and you know what time it is. There's something in front of the camera that needs to be opened. Before we get started, I've done 2 videos already today on this haul, and I've said the same thing, but in case you're just watching this one, I have been sick lately, so if I sound a little strange or low energy or whatever, that's probably why. I wound up actually staying home from work today. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just impatient. I can't leave these boxes sit unopened. So anyways, what we have here is from Kotobukiya. It is Amil Manaflare. She is from the Shining Hearts series, which is, it's based off of a game, which the artwork is done by Tony Taka, who is a fairly popular artist. They did make an anime out of this called Shining Hearts Shiawase no Pan, or The Bread of Happiness, I believe. This is the swimsuit version. I got her from Ami. She is AB condition, which in my experience means brand new, just they sourced it from someone other than themselves. She was released September 24th of 2014. So some people don't like this figure. They say it differs a little bit from the original artwork. I found it cute and attractive, so I decided to pick her up because I got a bonus at work. I have space, and I wanted new figures, and I didn't want to pre-order, so I looked for a couple days to find ones that were in stock that I liked. Amil was not on my list originally, but I do remember from watching the anime she was my favorite girl on it, mainly because, well, I like green, and she is green, that's her color. Although her bikini is orange and yellow. From the back, you've got a view of the inside, so big window, I should say. And then the other side shows a picture. And there is the top of the box and the bottom of the box. Amil is 1/7 scale. Sounds like I just got a work email. Screw work. The anime was kind of boring, kinda. I mean, it's got pretty girls, so that's the main reason I watched it, but it wasn't anything special or memorable. But like I said, it's got pretty girls. I spent days looking for figures, and she popped out at me and stayed on the list. So let's go ahead and start opening her up. The seal is completely intact, so like I said, AB basically means brand new. I didn't see any damage to the box at all. Although there's going to be now because I suck at opening boxes. It says 5 limited by Sega, so I'm guessing that's the seal of authenticity this time. She is. Inside of the box is kind of a little beach theme. Nothing too exciting. There is, I'm guessing, instructions taped to the bottom. And there's tape, so that calls for a knife. Yes, knives. People need to learn to use them. Guessing this is just instructions how to take her skirt off and put the swim ring in. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at her earlier and I noticed there was like a kind of a seam on the bottom of her bikini top, and that's because her body comes apart. I see a screw in her base, so that means she's going to be permanently attached. Actually, let's do a spin around of her and the blister. Now on MSC, there's not very many user pictures of her, so I'm guessing she's not very popular. They do have official pictures from the Kotobukiya blog, which when I actually looked at the blog site and put it through Google Translate, it said that those pictures were not of, they were like of the first prototype, so they had a lot of seam lines that were very bad, and they should not be in the final product. So I hope that's the case. Okay. So, a piece of plastic stuck to the top, that's fine. There is her swim ring. It is actually hard plastic, so it's not like blown up or anything, so you don't have to worry about it deflating. There's a little dent right here. I don't know if it'll show up on camera or not, but I'm guessing that's where her arm wraps around. Once again, on those pictures on MSC, it was very noticeable and ugly, so they fixed that up pretty nicely. And then there is Amil. We'll go ahead and take her body apart, maybe. There we go. Just so we can get this plastic off of her. So one of the things that they changed is she is pointing at her face, which, I don't know. Maybe she likes to point at her face. Just go ahead and slide this up so we can get the plastic off and see it in a bikini bottom. So this is like soft rubber plastic. It's not hard or anything. You can see I'm squeezing it. Yeah, in the original it was like split in half so that I guess it was hard plastic. Let's put her on like this. Without any of her accessories on. On the base, it's like a beach theme, so it's kind of sculpted like sand. But it's not real sand, of course. Let's see if we can get a little close up. There's a little sandcastle bakery. The main theme of the series, at least the anime, is baking bread. In fact, that's one of their major crises, is their oven breaks down, so they have to find another one. So it fits with the theme. And like I said, she is screwed into the base, so she will not come off. She looks kind of strange, not with her arm position when she's not holding the swim ring. So let's go ahead and we'll get that on. The skirt, I'll put it on to do a spin around, but I'm not going to display her with it probably. Just because I'm not a fan of skirts like that. Come on. There we go. Now she looks a little bit less strange with her arm position because she's actually holding something. So we'll go ahead and do a nice little spin around. So she has like a little flower hairpin and a flower, I can't remember what they're called now. But it's like a hairband. I mentioned before that her main color in the show is green, which I love. I also love the twin tail braids. They are very well sculpted. And she is like a light brunette blonde mix, so yeah, it looks pretty good. All her little toes are sculpted, and look like they have clear paint on them. She's kind of wearing a push-up bikini. So it kind of, I liked it, so that's one of the reasons I got her. Some people have made fun of it, but it's fine. Okay. And then just because I said maybe I will or won't display her with it, but we'll go ahead and put the skirt back on. And then we'll go ahead and put her body back together. So there is Amil with all of her accessories on. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice skirt and all, and it's green, but I think I like her bikini better. So that skirt will probably just be kept in the box. Nice defined belly button. So yeah, there is Amil Manaflare from the Shining Hearts series. In the show and probably in the game, there is a little bit of fighting. She is more of a mage character, and she carries around a staff. I got the one of the Neris figures, which is another character from the show, who is an archer. And then there is another one, which I don't know her name. She dresses up as a nun. I never really cared for her, so I didn't get a figure of her. And like I said, the show, it's meh, but it's got pretty girls, and that's what my collection is, pretty girls. Most of them I know who they are. Some of them I don't. At least I know who Amil was, and she, like I said, she is my favorite in the show. So I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.